Easiest way to learn Kouchi Gari. Let's go. For the first drill, you're gonna have your partner do a wall sit, have his feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and I'm gonna practice just the footwork for the Kouchi Gari. Right, so if I'm doing right side, all right, my left foot is gonna take a step to the side, almost the same line as this foot, and I have a small bend in my knee. And then I'm gonna use my other foot, I'm gonna swing it all the way through, and I'm gonna hook his foot flush, making a T with my foot and his like this. And I wanna make sure I have a lot of pressure going out here. If you don't step far enough, you're not gonna have enough strength to finish the movement. So you have to make sure that when you do your first step, you open wide enough so that when you do kick all the way through, you have space to take his foot there. All right, so you just do some repetitions, right? I'll be here, 1, and I'll sweep this with 2, 3, and then I'll sweep on 5, 4, and then on 5, I'm gonna follow all the way through, and I pull his foot out. When I pull his foot out, all right, it's important that you do your best not to lift this foot high. If I lift this foot high like this, it's easy for him to keep his balance. Right, so what I want to do is I want to just lift this foot slightly and just pull it over here as close to the mat. So when I hook it, I want to pull it all the way out like this, guys, ideally. All right, so I'll do it again. I'm here. All right, big step out to the side, open my toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm going to sweep this foot out. 5, and this is going to help you get that footwork down for the Kouchi. So for the Kouchi, it works really well when people are defending your forward throws, all right? So what I mean by that is that I will get my partner, all right? And I'm gonna start pulling him backwards. So I like getting the cross collar here and the sleeve, like kind of like your collar drag grips over here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna circle, I'm gonna do my, my steps back, 1, and I'll just snap him down. If he allows me to keep snapping him down backwards and he doesn't lean back, then I could just snap him all the way to the ground, or I can go for collar drags, or I can even go for any of my forward throws. I can finish it with any forward takedowns. But what my partner's gonna do is when he feels that I wanna go for a forward throw, his reaction is going to be, every time I pull him forward, he's gonna get low, his weight's gonna go on his heels, and he's gonna go backwards, because this is gonna defend my forward throws. But when he does that, that's when I can hit him with the Kouchi, when his weight is heavy in his heels and his weight is leaning back. So as I go for this throw, look, you'll notice, Braden will make a good reaction here. So I step back with my back leg, my other foot will join, and I'm gonna snap him. And you see, every time I snap him, Braden's bringing his heels down, he's leaning back with his hips over here, his weight's in his heels. And during that moment, my foot will take a step here, and I hook behind his foot. I don't even need to sweep it out. Because he's leaning back so much, I can just hook here and push him, and then he's gonna fall down when I have the right timing. So I'm gonna do that quickly for you guys. So I'm here, I break his grip, right? And I'm gonna snap him down, keeping my stance. So look, 1, 2, and then now 3, I pull him. Now I enter quickly. So as he's still taking his last step forward, I'm gonna enter in that moment. Boom, break, I'll do slow. So look, 1, 2, and now when I do the third one, I go 3 again, but I enter forward, right? As he's coming forward. This one works really well, and it's really easy to pull off once you get the hang of it. So break, I go 1, 2, 3, and then I change direction. And this works because he's defending my forward throws. If he's not defending the forward throws, make sure you guys do a forward throw. The next technique is gonna be a cross grip Kouchi. So I'm gonna be here, right? I'm gonna reach across for his sleeve, all right, with both hands. And then now, the same side is gonna punch across. I'm gonna punch his arm all the way across his forward leg, his front leg over here. It can be on the back leg too, all right? So, but his opposite leg. So I'm gonna come here and put all of his weight down over here. As I go to do that, I'm gonna do the same leg work that we did on the wall drill earlier. So I step, hook here, and because all of his weight's down here, I can easily drive him down to the ground. So I'm here, 1, 2, and I can even use my hand to help with the ankle pick if I need. I dominate his one sleeve with both of my arms over here like this. It doesn't matter if he's standing right stance or if he's standing square. It doesn't matter. I can hit this technique. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling this across as I take my step out to the side, like the wall drill that we did. My other foot's going to hook behind his leg, plant. My knee's going to drive forward, and I make sure that I push his hand all the way past his foot over here. Now I can even grab his ankle just to make sure that he doesn't step off of my throw. So one more time, full speed. Here, dominate his sleeve. All right, step, hook, follow through with the ankle pick over here. The last way to set up the Kouchi for today will be off of the Uchimata. So I'm gonna use the Uchimata to set up the same Kouchi that we just did. So I'll step in, I'll go for a nice Uchimata over here to get his leg lifted. And then now, to finish this, I'm gonna take a big step across with my foot like this, or I can also hook behind his foot. It doesn't matter, you can do either one of those. And then now I'm gonna drive, this arm's gonna drive his head all the way over his ankle, and then my hand is gonna follow up with the ankle pick. All right, so again, you guys will enter for your Uchimata. How I showed you in the other video. You guys enter for the Uchimata. Doesn't work, push the head, step all the way through, and you guys finish. So you can step far, you can step close. I'll do it both times fast. So here, Uchimata, close, here, Uchimata, stepping further through, a little bit further through for that one. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this.